What's up, Diva fam, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Obviously you can tell by the title down below, we are doing my Declutter series part 3. We're here, I don't know how many times or how many parts are going to be to this Declutter series, just because it just needs to be done. It's about damn time. And yeah, I just gotta move some things, get rid of things, pass things on. We just gotta do it, okay? So, without further ado, you guys know the gist. If you guys like videos like this video a big thumbs up because it helps me out so much. Don't go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel because you know you want to. And don't forget to go ahead and hit that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl, Senior D. And let's just go ahead and get into this. Alright, if this is your first time to my YouTube channel, hello, how are you? I'd love you guys to be a part of the hashtag Diva fam. I post videos 2-3 times a week. I always post giveaways every single month. Especially at the end of my subscription boxes, but because we're in Vlogmas, there are giveaways going on all over the place. So if you guys want to check out any of the giveaways I've got going on currently right now, they will always be linked in the description box down below, or also check out the Vlogmas playlist that I've put together for you guys. Pretty much there's a giveaway almost every other video or consecutive videos back to back to back. I'm trying to upload as much as possible. I don't know if I'll make it to a full 24 videos before Christmas, but trust me, I'm going to try my best for sure. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video. So today, obviously going back, part 1 and part 2, I've already gone ahead and decluttered my whole entire Alex 9 drawer. For those of you who have been asking multiple times, all of my oh my god, drawers and stuff in my room, majority of it is from IKEA. So if I can find them, I will link them down below for you guys, just so it's a quick link for you guys to find these Alex 9 drawers. I also have my vanity that's from there before, and then so are the shelving units that are normally over here that you guys can't see right now. That's from IKEA as well. I love them. They're so cool. I wish I could find like bigger versions of that. Because if I could, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think I would love it more for my shoes. I think that would be really cool. Anyways, I need to look for that. So let's go ahead and jump over into these Alexa drawers. So these are the 6 drawers. They're longer. They're not as deep as these ones can be, because you can see these bottom 4 are kind of deeper drawers. And then these drawers are like this. These ones are a little bit more on the shallow side. The bottom one, I think they're all the same size too. So there's 6 drawers and they all have different stuff in them. These very first ones, which are probably 2, will probably take me the longest, or 3, are all palettes. They are eyeshadow palettes, face palettes that didn't fit over here, except they might fit there now, that since I've decluttered this part. So again, if you guys want to check out the previous declutters, which there is a giveaway in one of those declutter videos, which just started like yesterday or a few days ago, you're definitely going to go ahead and check that out for sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this. I might have to take all these out just because there's so many and I just don't know what I'm doing with them, and I might just have to like categorize them because I've got a lot of like ColourPop palettes that are in here. Some of them are regular brands, some of them are like Glam Light, so I don't know. Other of them are palettes I've never even opened before. So we're just going to have to get into this nitty gritty. I've got like Rare Beauty over here. Like there's so much. I don't even know. So categories on the floor first. And then we can go from there pretty much. So indie brands, Too Faced, Busy Art. This one's like a Cara Beauty. This is the Scorpio palette. Like that's really pretty. This is a Norvina palette I've never even touched. Like an Iconic London palette. Like there's so much in here. Glam Light. That's Tarte. Juvia's Place. These are all Natasha Denona's. Like crazy. Alamar Cosmetics. Ace Beauté. I've got all of my Urban Decay palettes in here. So I've got 4 of those. Then I've got my palettes from ABH, Huda, and then this one Collab Beauty one. And this drawer needs to get wiped the hell out. What did I do with those wipes? Did I put them away somewhere? I did. I know exactly where they're at. Ugh. She definitely needs a good wipe in here for sure. That's a mess. Oh yeah, there's definitely some eyeshadow in there that definitely fell out. Some fallout for sure. Okay, so there's the first drawer. Then we've got this drawer, which is a mess as well, that I don't even know what to do with. I don't know where to start. Do I do this one first? Do I go to that one next? I don't know. Ugh. Okay, those are just curtains. I don't know why I kept those. That's Michaela. That's more Glam Light. ColourPop. ColourPop. I don't even know where I just put that whole pile of ColourPop somewhere. Oh, right there. Okay. ColourPop. Let's see. We've got Laura Lee Los Angeles. Thank you so much for this palette. I appreciate you girls so much. You know who you are. Miss Enchanted. Okay, cool. Then I've got Jaclyn Hill. I've got, oh my god, Nikita. I forgot I even bought this. See, this is what happens. I always forget shit that I buy, and then look, I haven't even touched this yet. And these shades are fucking beautiful. Ditzy, Baked Baddie, Sailor, Dragon, Aquarius. Fucking look at Aquarius. Do you see how pretty that is? And then Hexy Girl. Oh, these shades are stunning. And I found this at Marshall's for like $7. Yeah, take that bitch out of the curtain. So, okay. Anyways, this is the, this drawer right here, for those of you who don't know, this is like the influencer drawer to where I have these palettes that I find. Like this. Hi, this is Morphe. It's the Nikita Dragon palette. Did I forget I bought this too? Sure the fuck did. There it is. And it's another fucking colorful palette. I know I did swatch this though when I got it because I was so curious about this damn shade. There's a pressed glitter here in the corner. But like, ugh, I have so many fucking Morphe palettes, it's stupid. It's so stupid. Like, I literally have 2 more palettes that my sister got me, which are sitting over here. Which I do have the, oh my god, the gifts receipts for. But I just don't know if I need them either, or if they could go towards something else. But it's a thought that counts. So I'm just torn. And also, look, again, this palette is so pretty. But, like, sometimes, oh, I don't even know. Like, that shade right there, and that shade, and that shade. Like, some of these shades I don't have in some of my palettes, but other ones I do. Like, these feel like they're in almost every palette. All these neutrals, all these, like, colored shades. I don't know. I don't know, okay? Let's see. What else the hell is in here? So, we're going to throw that into the Nikita Dragon palette. Because I also have these palettes that are over here that I don't fucking know. I'm going to have to grab those too. Excuse my French, I'm just getting irritated right now because I keep just finding shit that I just, like I just told you, those shades 2 seconds ago, I swear, this shade was just in that same palette, a bunch of neutrals. This is one size. All of these are going to be my Jeffree Star palettes, which I doubt I will get rid of because these are just classic and such iconic palettes that I had always wanted. Ooh, and that drawer's coming out. Fuck. Okay, well, I'm going to have to take it out anyways and fix it, so those are going to come out. Bloodlust, Blood Sugar. What is this? This is Bloodlust. I'm sorry. Blood Sugar, Blue Blood, you know what I meant. Okay, last but not least, I have this drawer that has a bunch of shit in it too. So, yeah. Here's another Blood Sugar palette. It's so pretty. So pretty. But I don't need 2. I don't need 2. So I'm going to declutter or pass this one on because I don't need 2 of these. I don't need 2 of those. Okay. And then I have these other palettes that are in here. Some of this stuff I've actually had on my Poshmark to try and resell. but no one's grabbing and no one's biting, so I probably might as well just take it straight off of there, because I had a few bundles put together and they're just not going anywhere. So at this point I might as well just declutter them and put them in my makeup day that I normally do at work with my girls, and they just help me out there, so they get great makeup at a discounted price. It's pretty much what happens. Because this Juvia's Place palette, I think I swatched it like one shade in here, and I know I don't need this. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this palette. Okay, what else? So I have all of these like Makeup Revolution palettes. Like so many. Like these ones, I've barely even touched these shades up here. This is Roxy. This one is by Roxy. Like, I did touch a few of these shades, but I feel like they're so common. And then here's Soph's palette. Like, look at Soph's palette. Like, can I just say that sometimes I feel like palettes can be overly done and then they're just not it. Like, I loved these in the beginning when I first tried them out. I feel like this is the one I use the most of because you can see which shade I dug into the most. Yeah. Like, I barely touched this one. Although that white in that corner is really pretty. And so is this silver shade. But then this, like, silver shade, see, look how pretty that is. Like, can you see that? But, like, when am I ever going to use that? Maybe on a really pretty smoky eye. They just feel so good. See, but then that one doesn't feel as soft as the other ones do. That's one thing that gets me sometimes. I feel like sometimes some of these shadows just don't have that great of a payoff. Oh man, I really did fuck myself on that. Okay. Oh, that shade. Bitch. Okay, you might just stay just because of that one shade that I don't see in any of these other palettes. That orange shade is beautiful. Oh, I'm going to keep one of these Roxy palettes. I need to figure out which one I'm going to keep. I feel like these shades are common in a lot of other ones. So we're going to declutter this one for sure. I have to be cutthroat. There's no reason why I need all these all of these. See, and then that's a matte. So like I don't need that. This is like way more mattes than I know I necessarily need. Like, why do I have to dig into that to even try and get any type of color payoff? See, that's the shit there that pisses me off. Like, some of these are so creamy. And then some shades aren't. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm getting rid of this one. I'm decluttering that. I'm going to need a wipe of some sort. Technically, I probably should be using these ones because these are like disinfectant wipes. And they're just going to really dry the shit out of my hand out, so... Alright, yeah, moving on. I have this little Fenty Beauty eyeshadow palette. That's just going to get decluttered. There's no way I would ever use this. It's too small. It doesn't serve a good purpose to me. So we're decluttering that. God forbid. I need to figure out what I'm doing with all this shit. Like, this is a face palette by Lunar Beauty. I haven't even touched once. So, but I do know where that needs to go. It needs to go over here somewhere. I think there. So, okay. Then there's this Ofra palette. I've never touched either, but I just don't want to give it away. But at the same time, do I need these shades? Like, I literally just got this shade, I feel like, in the Michaela palette. This is like a mixed highlighter in the center that I don't have, but it's all of the lights, and I'm pretty sure that's the same one that Nikki Tutorials came up with. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pass this along. So we're going to go ahead and declutter that. I've never even touched it, never done anything with it, so we're going to pass that along. We're doing good. I just got this palette, and I haven't even used it yet, but like I have. I guess I swatched it. It's a really beautiful palette. Good job, Manny. But again, all these neutral shades. It's like every single palette. Does it always have to have... I don't know. I feel like almost every shade has been done in the books. So there's that. Then I also have the Moonspell Volume 2, which I don't think I've even used yet, but I'm definitely keeping it. I'm keeping that one. This one is the Tarte Whitney Simmons collaboration. I can't get rid of this. Like, I love the neutrals, I love the highlighter, I love the blush. I feel like I definitely need to play with this more. It definitely had its run for a long, when it first came out in my collection. So it definitely had its run. And then I just have this like weird Harry Potter box. I just kept it for nostalgia reasons because it literally says Slytherin on the side. Has Zodiacs, it has, I don't know, it's really pretty. I like it, so it's staying. That's it. It's all enough said. Then I also have this Extreme Frost highlighter. It's Lick My Glit by Jeffree Star. Like, do you see how pretty that is? That's also on my Poshmark. I put the two Jeffree Star products together, hoping someone would bite, and I don't think anyone has yet. So that kind of sucks. Okay. So I still need to figure out what I'm doing with these drawers and what I'm keeping and what I'm not. So I still need to be more cutthroat. This is another Lunar Beauty palette, which I really think is really pretty, especially with all of these shimmer shades that are in here, so I'm keeping that for sure. I have some Dominique Cosmetics palettes. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the Celestial Thunder one though, because I just have never used it. And it's just, there's not enough shades in here where I think this would be a palette I would travel with or do much with outside of it, like being in my home. So we're going to get rid of that one. For sure. So we're doing good somewhere here. A little bit good. So I'm going to go ahead and put these palettes back in the influencer drawer because that's where they go. I just hate how that's like slipping. Like, I just don't know where I can tighten this at to get this to stay. So I'm going to have to figure that out somewhere. Okay. Here's Blood Sugar goes back in too. And then we have these palettes, which will find a home. Like mood slides to go underneath. And we also have the Nikki Tutorials and Beauty Bay, like that's staying for sure. Except now it's gonna start getting really tricky in here because of me moving around palettes into different areas. Dominique Cosmetics is staying. I just don't know if that's gonna fit here anywhere. I don't think it's going to. Where was Laura Lee? Laura Lee staying. I know that's for sure. That bitch fit right there. Those can fit right there, kind of. Okay. Then we've got my newest palette, Jaclyn Hill. That's staying. Roxy staying. Okay, so again, I did purchase this and essentially for myself again. The Emily's Edits palette. I just, after opening it and looking at it, I just don't think it's something that I necessarily want either. So I'm going to go ahead and pass that on. I bought it. Waste of money again. I keep doing that kind of shit. So it is what it is. Okay, and then we have this one. That little one can go in here somewhere. I know it'll fit somehow. Just don't know where, but it will. There it goes. Okay, cool. Was that it for the influencer palettes? No, there's that one. And then I have the two from Michaela, which can fit right on top. And and then one star. That needs to go in here too. So those are all staying. Okay. Moving back to the regular drawer. Alright, as for all my urban, like my naked palettes, they're pretty much, they will always stay. I'm never going to get rid of, oh god, excuse me. I'm never going to get rid of them. That's the regular Naked Heat, and Naked 3. Except I just feel like I don't reach for these anymore. So should I pass them on? Should I stop being so sentimental and just be like, fuck it, Sandra, get rid of it? I think so. I think I need to be cutthroat. So Naked Heat's gonna stay. Regular Naked's gonna stay. Born to Run. I have had so many good times with this palette. So many good times with this palette, but it might be time to let her go. Just because of all the other palettes I have. But this one, like, did me good. She did me well. Oh, it's so hard. So hard. Okay, let's just swatch her around really quickly. That green that was always calling my name back in the day. So was sky blue. I told myself I didn't think I'd ever get rid of this palette because of how sought after it was and how much use I got out of this. And just the pictures all over the front I think are just gorgeous. Let me clean that up a little bit, sorry. I don't know. I feel like it deserves a new home instead of just sitting in this drawer. So we're gonna give her a good new home. We're gonna give her a good new home. So I'm passing along that one and my Urban Decay 3. And my Urban Decay 3. Okay. Okay. I'm doing good. I'm letting go. I'm letting go, guys. Okay, so I've got Subculture, I've got Norvina, and I've got Modern Renaissance. Since I got rid of my Naked 3, Renaissance is for sure staying. Norvina's staying as well. Subculture could probably go. So, there's that. I'm doing great. I'm doing fucking great. I'm doing phenomenal. All of my Natasha Denotas, those bitches are staying. They're not going anywhere. So, we're gonna plan this all back out again. So, there's that. Or do I stack these? I don't know. We'll figure out what comes next. Okay. My other ABH palette by Norvina is staying. Haven't used her yet, but she's beautiful. So she deserves to stay. Okay. Then we've got some Glam Light palettes, which are in here. You've got the Pizza palette. Very beautiful, really fun. I've got the Glam Light Ice Cream palette. Now, I did get this sent to me by a subscriber who was decluttering their own makeup, and I follow her on her social medias. And we just had a genuine nice conversation. Although since she gifted this to me and I cleaned it up, I don't think I've used it yet either. Although some of these shades look very, very pretty. So I think I might keep this this time around. And if I don't use it by the end, I might just go ahead and declutter it. But I see that it's still staying messy. What is going on here? Like, I swear to Bob, I cleaned the shenanigans out of these palettes. And then they still get, like, super dirty. Even though I clean them so well. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. I don't know, but that white shade is calling my name. Wow, that's stunning. Really, really pretty. I don't think I even swatched these when she gave this to me. Did I? Did I not? Whoa. Look at that. That's fucking special. So is that green? What the fuck? Okay, Glam Light, I see you. That pink shade didn't swatch so very well. That one's not as bright as the other ones. I thought it was going to be, but it wasn't. It's okay. What about that purple? Thoughts? Ooh, what about Rainbow Sherbet? Okay, some of these shades are just like calling my name. Okay, that one had a more payoff than the other one did. So, okay, fun. Keeping that. Just, see, look at the pigmentation still on my hand. What on my fingers? You know what I mean? Crazy. The amount of glitter all over my hand right now is ridiculous. Grabbing another one. Okay. Okay, so we're going to keep those. I also have the Taco palette, which is over here. That's really pretty, so we're keeping that one for now. Except these just don't fit in here right because they're oddly shaped. Huda Beauty is definitely staying. I love this palette a lot. It's super duper pretty. We've got the Rare Beauty ones that I've gotten as presents. I definitely love those. Those are staying. Along with the two other ones that she gave me as well. Again, these two are super pretty. These are the original eyeshadow palettes that she came out with in her, when she originally came out with the brand. So these two are really pretty. Actually, you know what? Between the two of these, I don't know if I should keep both of them or just one of them. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep this one and get rid of this one and declutter that one. I think that's just the best choice in that. And then I've got Alamar Cosmetics. You guys already know I'm keeping these. These two are really super pretty. Although they have minimal shades in them, there's only 8. They're a Latina-owned brand, and I think these shades are stunning, so I'm keeping those. I've got this Rebel palette by Juvia's Place. Since I got rid of the other one, I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. And then this is the Too Faced palette that my sister gifted me when this first came out. Although I love Too Faced, I just think this palette is a little bit lackluster. I thought it was going to be so much better than what it was. But some of these shades are a reason why I kept it. But it's just so small compared to some of these other palettes that are a lot bigger and for the same price. Like, you get way more in the palette in some of these other brands, but I'm still going to go ahead and keep that one. Okay, what else do we have over here? Oh, I almost forgot. I had all the ColourPop palettes that are right up here too. Okay, quickly going through, I've got the Zodiac palette by Kathleen Lights and the Dream Street palette. You guys already know I'm never getting rid of those. Those are too good. I forgot these were influencer palettes, so they're going to go over here. So that's staying there. Then we have the Harry Potter, the Hocus Pocus, that's taupe, and the newest one that I got, which is the Cherry Crush palette, which has these really pretty pinks and reds and purples, and keeping that. So I might need to rethink this drawer and how I have this stuff put together in here. So what if I moved? Stack that, stack that. What if I did that? And then put these palettes on top of it there. I think that works better. And then Alamar Cosmetics. This Juvia's Place can find a home over here somewhere. We're doing good, y'all. We're doing good. This Scorpio palette I'm going to go ahead and keep. And then I've got a bunch of palettes on here that I haven't even opened yet. And I'm not fucking kidding you. I have a million palettes down here that aren't even open yet. I've got the Hip Dot one, which I tried to sell. I also have the Arthur Beauty one, which I tried to sell. That didn't go anywhere. I've got the Rose Gold palette by Zoeva. It looks like this. Like, how many palettes do I have in here that are unopened? Let's just count, guys. Telling you right now, it's a ridiculously stupid number. Because I even have to go back behind me. So, 1, Iconic London, Zoeva, Nikita, Ace Beauté, Pretty Cool, another Arthur Beauty, a Tarte, a Visi Art, the Hip Dot, the other Arthur Beauty one, the Emily Edits, the Ofra palette. Oh my god. Juvia's Place. What else? I think that was it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 palettes that are unopened, which actually, if I count the other multiple ones that are already in this pile up here, in this giveaway pile, there's probably at least maybe like, what did I say, 15? 14? More 14? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, whatever it is, plus maybe like several more that are in here. I probably have at least 25 palettes that I've never used. Maybe have barely even swatched, and they're just there. They are just there. So what that means, without further ado, means there's probably a giveaway in this video. So what am I going to give away? Let's talk about it. Okay, before we jump into this giveaway really quickly, I just wanted to briefly show you guys how many palettes I went ahead and decluttered. What did that just do? Okay, before we jump into the giveaway, I wanted to show you guys really quickly how many palettes I actually really decluttered. Hi, we're at a really odd angle, but I had to switch myself around. So I have all these palettes that are on the floor. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus the other ones that I put up here into the giveaway pile. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, there's 21, I think 22, 23, and then, am I getting rid of anything over here? I forgot about this. I don't know what number we were at, but, alright, I don't know what number we were at, but there's 2 more palettes I definitely feel like I need to get rid of. This one, I've had it for so long, it's for nostalgia reasons. This was the Kat Von D palette that pretty much started it all. It was the palette that I begged my mom to get me as my first high-end palette that I've had since, I don't know, maybe high school. Whenever this palette came out. I'll put it down here for you guys so you guys can see when this actual palette came out. Unless it says it somewhere on the back, maybe. No, there's no year on here. But I've had this palette for that long, so I think it's about time just to let her go. And then this Chi Chi palette, I meant to get around to using it, and I never did. It's really pretty, really beautiful, but I think this deserves a better home. And I know there are a bunch of people that at my job that would probably get a better use out of that for sure. So that is the end of this giveaway. Let me scroll back on over this direction before my battery dies. And then, where are the palettes? Oh, okay, so, hi, hello, we're in this giveaway, and my camera is all wonky. Anyways, you've made it to the end. I have no idea how long this video was because I had to declutter so much. I had to go through 3 different drawers. There still is another part after this one, which we would do the last 3 drawers that are in this, which probably going to take me the longest because I also have a lot of lip products I need to go through and figure out what I want, what I don't want. But we have these 2 eyeshadow palettes right here that I want to go ahead and give to you guys. So the brand is called After Beauty. You can actually find these in Sephora. And these are the 2 palettes I will be giving away. So the first one is the Moonlight Crystal palette. And this is what it looks like. And then this is what the palette looks like on the inside. Some really pretty purples, turquoises, blues. So there's that one. And then the other one, same type of packaging, but it has a different theme to it. This is the Desert Sunlight palette. If I can get it open, that'd be great. Okay, there we go. And then this is what this one looks like. Again, same type of packaging, except this is a little bit more on the warmer side. You've got some golds, you've got some browns, some bronze shade, champagne shade, which is typical, and then that pop of like pink in there. So this is the Desert Sun palette. So these are the 2 palettes I will be giving away in this giveaway. So which that means there's actually 2 giveaways in this video. So 2 people will win one of these palettes. If you don't care which palette you win, then just go ahead and make sure you guys say enter me down below. But if you have a preference in which one you would probably prefer, then make sure you guys put that in your comment. So just so I kind of know up front. But yes, so you've got the Moonlight or you've got the Desert one. or a purple or pink one, whichever, however you want to say it in there. But yes, these will be a part of this giveaway for this month, for this video. So again, there will be 2 winners for this video, and again, these video giveaways are going to be a lot shorter, so you kind of just got to jump on it. For those of you that see it first, or obviously they're going to be get it, so make sure you guys are part of the notification squad. Make sure you guys hit those notification bells down below so you can see all my videos and all of my uploads, so that you can win my giveaways quick. So, and enter into them. And again, these videos, majority of them are going to be open for everyone, international and US. So again, you're not going to want to miss them. Again, in the description box down below. So that is the end of this video. I love you guys so much for being here and at least watching all the way to the end. You guys are amazing. You guys are beautiful people, and I love you guys so much. So you know the gist. If you like videos like this will be a video, big thumbs up, because it helps me out so much. Don't forget, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel because you know you want to, and don't forget to go ahead and hit that notification bell down below so you never miss a video with me, your girl Senior D, and I'll see you in the next one.